It is indeed a fox. The irony was not lost on me when I bought these at Costco. They're really good though. Like, I'm kind of addicted, it's bad. It's been my lunch for the past 2 days. Do you want to know the fun fox facts? As we play this game that's not about not about foxes. Number 1. Foxes are fast and can reach speeds up to 45 miles per hour. Wow. Number 2. Foxes can hear a watch ticking from 120 feet away. Wow. Number 3. Foxes love to play and are very curious. Wow. 4. Foxes usually have the same mate throughout their life. Wow. That's very relevant. Oh. Foxes also smell like pee? Are you speaking from experience, Ian? Have you smelled a fox? Oh. Horoscope for foxes. This is why I hate humans. Hi. Shoot, coming with the baseball bat. Twice? I didn't see it coming each time. On YouTube, they have a natural musk. The way you worded this made it sound like there are foxes that are YouTubers and they have a natural musk. They have that YouTuber musk. Oh, that was very loud, sorry. Oh, no. Load? So, real quick, does it matter which one we continue off of? As long as it's a new game plus, yes? As long as it has 2 endings. Okay, cool. I'll do our most recent one. I ended at almost the same amount of time. Wow. Wait, no. Just kidding. Hour and 20 minutes. Difference. I did zoom through a bit faster. Okay. Wait. What? Confirm. New game plus. Again, I guess. I guess this is just the standard, huh? We'll do story. Oh my god. The way I struggle on story action. I could not. No. Story. This is a speed run now. Lost in the Fog combat? It is. Lock it in. That's my goat.
Hey, did you know that when a girl grows up, she has to get married? It's her job.
It's not a job. Don't you want to get married, Hinako?
I don't know.
Clock in for the
Maybe
marriage
not.
shift.
It doesn't sound fun when Daddy talks about it.
Kinda like homework, huh?
If he tells me I have to, then I don't wanna.
I meant to put it on Japanese.
Thanks for waiting.
I don't know if I could do that. Oh, new game plus plus.
Something happen?
Oh, the menu.
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Lux, drive safe out there.
Hinako. Here. This is for you.
It's beautiful.
Apologies for my crunching. I'm addicted to these pretzels, it's really bad. I love Silent Hill 1. Someone died here. Hinako, did you die here? Ah! Almost dropped my controller. I saw that. I feel like it always did that though.
It's settled. We will decide everything from here on out.
But dear,
2:15.
We're never gonna get another chance like this. What could possibly make Hinako happier? Hmm? Nothing. Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
but still, who would have guessed that Hinako would?
She's going to do as she's told for once and help me pay off this debt. We won't have to worry about money ever again.
Darling, please, keep it down. Hinako will hear you.
Did they always argue about that? I guess maybe they did. I haven't seen the beginning in so long. Again. I always forget.
There's no way. Never.
I'm so familiar with these streets. Okay. I have dill pickle dust on my fingers. It's so loud. I'm just watching the audio levels peak. Oop. Hold on. I'm gonna just wash my hands. I got a little too messy. Ugh. Pickle flavor pretzels on fire, not gonna lie. They are really good. I wasn't sure when I picked them up. But they have 8 grams of protein per serving. Oh, it's chickpea protein. That's the good stuff. No heat, no chemical solvents, just pure extraction. Kindling pretzels. Do they taste like anything protein at all? No, they have a bitter taste though, but I think that's just the dill pickle. But I like that flavor. But it's very strong. So you can put people off. I know, they don't taste like protein. I'm really sensitive to that. I know what you mean. I hate protein powder. Okay. Speed run starts now. Let's do this. Oh, wait. Updated. Ooh, wait. Whoa. Water dragon. Oh, this is all new. Okay. According to another legend, once upon a time, a water dragon that resided here spewed poison so people would not approach. Then Inari-sama subdued the dragon and made the land hospitable again. This area also has a surprising number of onsen. There is research suggesting that the tale of the water dragon could in fact be referring to an incident where onsen water containing noxious gas spouted out the ground like a geyser. It's one of those. I feel this theory is the most likely. From the findings of a recent town hall investigation, it was observed that the mountain in the north and south of Ebisugoka have a very brittle surface. I always try to go up there. The town hall declared that a landslide could occur at any given time, but the residents argued back, saying that in the last several hundred years there has been no record of such a disaster. That's literally Mount Rainier. Sakugo says that the divine protection of Inari-sama is actually what's protecting Ebisugoka. I also remember that her telling me with a straight face that when the residents no longer believe in Inari-sama, Ebisugoka will return once again to an uninhabitable land. Wow, that sounds bad. Oh, okay. In ancient times, when people believed fevers were the result of demonic possession, this infusion was considered a miracle cure that was capable of dispelling evil spirits. Though the original formulation has been lost to time, historical documents indicate that it took an extraordinary amount of time and effort to prepare. Yeah, you're telling me. According to the writings of the Iwai family, whose members have served the people of Ebisugoka as physicians for generations, only infusions prepared using the traditional method can truly be called Agura no Hotei-sama. Anything bearing the name in the modern day is merely snake oil. True infusions are said to be a double-edged sword, both a miraculous elixir and a dangerous poison. That is, if one harbors any guilt inside their hearts, then not only shall the infusion cleanse you of any evil spirits, but it will also destroy your very self from the inside out. The last record of a true Agura no Hotei-sama being administered in Ebisugoka was around the time that Senensugi Shrine's divine tree fell in a lightning strike. According to historical records, it was decided that in order to protect against such misfortune from befalling the shrine again, an Inari statue would be enshrined as a divine object. The Iwai family sprinkled the statue with revered medicine to cleanse it of any impurities. It is said that the Inari statue's bowl miraculously filled with the red liquid, resembling Agura no Hotei-sama, and ever since, any villagers who drank it were cured of their illnesses. Yeah. Did we read this? There's been times when I wished from the bottom of my heart that Space Wars would continue forever. But as we grew older, the Galactic Imperium stopped sending in new forces. We're still proud members of the Space Army and will always be on standby to defend the Earth. We still call each other partner like the old times. Even if our classmates laugh and say that it's lame, our Space Wars have yet to come to an end. Oh yeah, I've read this. Yeah, The Great Space Invasion, the movie. She didn't like that when he was younger, and so it was his dream to fight back. That's one of the things I like about Shu. He doesn't let reality hold him back. Okay. What about people? Everyone's still normal. Ooh. Juicy. New stuff on Shu. Shu's knowledge of medicine rivals that of a veteran pharmacist. From ingredients, efficacy, to the medicine that best matches your body, you name it, and he'll be able to tell you. Oh, wait, I've read this too. I'll read it again. He'll recommend you medicine and also give you advice on daily lifestyle choices. Rumor got around that listening to Shu's advice really does make acne go away, and now he's really popular with the girls. I suffer from frequent headaches, so Shu gets me medicine based on my symptoms, and it really helps out. We've always had this unspoken rule that we shouldn't view each other as boys and girls, so we've always called each other partner growing up. But with time, our bodies slowly developed into that which we rejected. If I start viewing Shu as the man he's growing into, I feel like our precious relationship will come to an end. And the thought of losing him absolutely petrifies me. Shu is probably also starting to have the same thoughts as me, but he still treats me as his partner. Sad. I wish that I want to stay... Oh, wait. I swear that I want to stay by Shu's side as his partner, and not in a romantic way either, but at the same time, there's some strange part of me that wants him to acknowledge me as a girl. Oh, this is new. I once went to see Junko in the hospital when she was pregnant. Pregnant? Her morning sickness was so bad that all she could manage between vomiting was groaning. Her hands were rough and chapped, and her face looked as though she had aged decades overnight. When I saw her like that, it was as if the sister that I had adored had disappeared. This is what marriage does to a woman. It makes you end up like Junko, like mom. Mega preg. Damn. She's like, she turned into a monster when she got pregnant. I don't even recognize her. Oh wait, this is new? A large fox monster! Oh, this is so pretty. Ferocious and agile. On top of that, he can even summon his underlings to the fray. His beautiful coat, however, is covered with putrid festers. The 7 lavish tails symbolize his youth and divinity. Wow. That's a really cool design. I loved that boss fight. I really loved every single ending I've seen so far. It's hard to rank them, to be honest. I love the last one we got with the fox. Sacred sword. Do I have it? I don't think so. I have no weapons. Okay. I wonder if we get it earlier. Okay, we're all caught up. I guess I could look out for UFO stuff too. I enjoyed random toxic yaoi throughput time. I think that ending, not the last one we got, but the second one, where Shu and Kotoyuki are like having a pissing contest, is really interesting. It's very awful, obviously, for Hinako, because they just treat her like an object, but I find it so interesting to see them in these perspectives, like these new... We had never seen Shu like that before, and we get to see a huge outburst from him. Like that was one of my that was my favorite Shu scene, I think, because he's both selfless but extremely selfish, and he has views that are obviously adopted by society and who he is as a man, but then he also has that like who he is shining through, the boyish side to him that just loves Hinako as a person and respects her. But then he's also doing this terrible thing, but I don't think he sees it as terrible, in administering her medicine that is, one, supposed to help her, but also, ooh, it could have bad side effects, but I selfishly want to keep giving it to her so she thinks about me. It's like kind of like drugging her in a way, but at the same time, he is also helping her. And then she is obviously the one that is getting addicted. And I like that's such a blurry line of morality there. Ooh, it's so good. He's such a complex character. I really like Shu a lot. Shu and Hinako are definitely my favorites. Like Hinako's incredible, obviously. There's just lots to read into that. And then I love what the most recent ending did for Kotoyuki. There was a lot of insight there that we've never seen before. And I felt really bad for him,
Gods.
you know?
What should I do?
Because from his perspective, he's like, this is what I've been... My brain always goes to the word groom, because the groom is the correct word here. But obviously, like, current day usage of it kind of ruined it, but what's the word? He's molded. He's molded into this, like, perfect heir, perfect man, very much raised as what society views men to be. And he thought he was doing good. He's like, I've always strived to do good as my place as a man and take up a wife, and I will treat her well. And it's not like he was abusive or anything. And he just did not understand this rebellion from her. It, like, did not make sense. And it's very sad to me. He just was never given the tools to see it that way. He's like, what do you mean your happiness isn't dependent on a man's love? Like, that quote really stands out to me. I'll always remember that. And then the way he lets her go very sadly, but he does let her go at the end. Yeah. Oh, and then the other ending where the second one, sorry, Shu and Kotoyuki coming to like an understanding is also very interesting, because that could be seen from different... I feel like there's so many ways to look at that. It's like on one side, oh wow, they've had such a rivalry all along because of what society forced them into and their roles as men, and they have to fight over this woman, and they each feel ownership over her because that's what they have been taught to do. But they also still genuinely care about her in their own ways too. But then they like see each other as like, oh, you're not that bad, like, you know, it's not your fault. And they come to this understanding, but then also it can be seen a bit negatively too, because it's at her expense. Like, oh, this is our Hinako, which is like, ugh. Yeah, I love how morally gray all of the endings have been. Not to mention Hinako like killing people in the one ending. Hee hee. Her just snapping. What was it? Oh, the bing bongs. Oh, changing the audio. Yeah. Okay, controller. That was very cool. Save here. What was I gonna do? Just gonna check options, maybe? Can I just change it in the game? No. Okay. Go back. Unico's Murder Spree is still my favorite. Yeah, it's interesting because I think it took up until the third ending for me to realize that that was just part of the ending, her killing people. I thought she had killed people all along, and that was a part of every ending. Because you do quite literally kill people throughout the game, but it's all very symbolic. Unless you're getting the first ending. Oh, language. Definitely had a negative read on the second ending at first, but the last one changed my view on Kotoyuki quite more than. Yeah, I think I'm at a point where, oh, this is open still. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I think as of right now, I'm kind of at a damn, we're all just victims of the system, huh? Because that's where I lean anyways, just with my own view on the world. But I love that the game is pointing us there too. Yee. 10. I feel like this is all the same, but just in case it's not. Real quick. Congress Tart. Do I need to go through all the sword stuff again? Like collecting all the statues? No. Okay. Because I know that's what we're doing here. Yeah, this is all the same so far. Check the status still. The status? I have the journal pictures. Isn't that cute? I remember something being here, but I thought it was different than this. Alright, this is all the same. She's got a spider lily on her desk. Oh, wait, that's a new box. I don't remember that one. Oh. Wait, I've seen this before. Yeah.
I've been waiting for this.
Okay. Yeah, we've had that one. Hi, Frankie. New Game Plus Plus. I hear you finished your New Game Plus Plus, which kind of amazes me because when I was lurking, I feel like you still had so much. At least for me, I feel like it would take me forever to get through that. So that's impressive work, Frankie. You gamed. How are you feeling? How's it going? Welcome, readers. Hello. We just started the same run through that Frankie just finished, I believe. I haven't finished that yet. Oh, I thought I saw someone say that you did. Dude, the doll. Sorry, me being like, oh, she's done. She was in fact not done. Oh, wait, let me go open the one on the balcony. There's a bit left. Okay, okay. I was like, that's some impressive gaming. I always think that I don't have much left, and then I do. It's like deceptively long. And this place too. You're getting hotter. You gotta use that noggin of yours. Oh. Maybe I just didn't open this one last time. I see, I see. Yeah, all the stuff is gone in this room. What does it mean? The blouse is gone, the dolls are gone. It's so creepy. Hello, hello. Hi, Nausicaa. Hi, Thiago. Drysdale, hello. Villain, hello, hello. It's that you missed one of the boxes the first time I mean. Oh, I see. Chocolate. Okay, these are the same. I wonder if it'll still be the offering then. Oh! This is the treasure? It's just chocolate. Okay, so then the sword's probably waiting. Okay. Okay, okay. Sounds good. Anything over here? Or in here. Oh man, we've had it on English for so long that threw me off. I was like, wow, Hinako sounds different. Hello, hello. Sorry, I feel like I didn't give a big welcome. I was like so deep in thought in that house. I'm like, is anything different? But welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are technically on the 4th playthrough. But the 3rd was from the save slot. 4th ending. 4th ending. But we gotta go from the top. Hoping I can use the sword. Oh! Okay, this is... We've seen this. Shortcut up ahead. I'm gonna know this game so well by the time we're done with this playthrough.
何でも聞いた話じゃ狐つきじゃないかってお稲荷様に呪われた家なんかによく行けるわよね噂をすればなんとやらだよ
That was different. Before it was like something she should be grateful or something like that, and I was like, I think they're talking about Shu. Yeah, the second time we went through here. Hi, Sakuko.
こっち通るの珍しいね。車が道を塞いでてさ。千鶴や？今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
I swear she's in love with Hinako. Her only crime was being in love with Hinako. Wonder if I can find anything else before it all goes to poo poo pee pee. Not now. I can't believe Shu stonks are as high as they are. I started off his biggest hater. Sakuko, they can never make me hate you. Honestly, that's how I feel about like all the characters. Maybe except for the dad, but even he's a product of the system, but yeah, probably the one I can empathize with the least. But I love Rinko too. I think they were unfairly pitted against each other. Those are the pills, dude.
Yo.
Ugh. me get my pretzels back out. Sorry.
なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのか
I feel like he just found out about her
英
marriage
語にないんだったら私にだってない。
engagement.
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
Man, he said I'll be there with a baseball bat.
ひなこもいたんだ。リンコ。何の話をしてたの？いや、
Man.
話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。
They were all just
ひなこ
besties.
から何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
さっき利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
The bribe. Yeah, the metaphor of marriage, like destroying her friendship so early on. Like, even when it was just first announced to her.
ひなこ。
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
I wonder why Sakuko's the first to go. What actually happened to her? Oh, do I have to game? Oh. Do I have to hold down something or is this okay? Okay. Licking my fingers, don't judge me. Wipe them on my dress. It's cool. I don't think I've ever not been caught here. So we'll see how this goes. Boom, baby. Oh, did not stick the landing. Okay, not straight ahead. Also, oh my god, she's not running. Go. No! Go! Oh, not this way? Not that way. Okay. I think I got it. Nope. Shoot. Oh. I always think it's over. I forget about the ladder. I like the yodeling here. Very creepy. What a thrill. Gamer, put down your Doritos. It's time to game. I was giving greasy gamer behavior, wasn't I? They want me to use the pills so bad. Oh, I don't actually have them. Oh. Wait, now I do. Oh. Just call my name and I'll be there. He really was there. Ugh. What a thrill. Because she's pissed about the 500 yen. Oh, thank you, Unico. That was the only— that one and the big head in the room references are the only ones I caught to past games. Okay, wait. Resisting temptation. Was that Junko? With the ladder? I guess I have a hard time recognizing her voice. Because I got used to it in English. What's down here? A pill? No, thank you. I'm not used to pills laying around. I'm used to just playing the end of the game. Oh, she said Junko. Oh, sorry. Even when I was yapping. She does say that. Makes sense. Ooh. Creepy. Man, if only it had like stuck with this sort of atmosphere around the enemies. It kept them few and far between. For the most part, you know. Make them feel really like, ooh, what's lurking out there?
Rinko?
So far I haven't found anything too new. Girl! She swerved for that. No, goodbye. I've lived this nightmare too many times for all that. Okay, that and then... Meow. Nothing here. Ah! Oh, stuck. Nope, I didn't mean to pick that up. It's such a violent stab and our girl Hinako just be walking that shit off. I know. That's why, I mean, again, complaints about the combat aside, Hinako's such a badass. That's my survival horror girly. Is this not Alien? Mm-hmm. You could unequip them. I'm just lazy. Oh, there's a setting in the subtitles to turn on the name of who is talking. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Dorito dust. Country girls make do. That is Hinako. For real, for real. Yeah, this town is based off of a real Japanese countryside town. Like, it looks very much identical to it. I forget what it's called though. Capsules. Oh, thank you. No. Saw that. Saw that bitch. Not this time. Is anyone here? Oh, it closed. Nice. There was something on this radio before. Dirty walls. Pill. Okay. That magazine will not be helpful to us. What the? Oh, it's this room. The face. Man, hits different after that second ending. That reminds me, I meant to look into who steps on her face. Frankie told me that she looked into it. I totally forgot though. Ah. Oh god. I fear I have to pee. Once again. It's the coffee. Ow. Ow. My boobs. Okay. Okay, enough! Damn. She did not deserve all that. Okay. Before we go on the other side, I'm gonna pee. Go piss, girl. Oh my god, Blair Waldorf. XOXO. Okay, give me 5. Hi. Is that a goddamn LaCroix? No. It's a Waterloo. A step above. That is a step above. Put some respect on Waterloo. That scared me so badly. Sorry. Well, everyone wake up. That was asleep. Sorry that took me a minute. I went downstairs and, well, one, I was petting Minmo. He was being very cute. He's in his little basket, so we have this big cat tree and it has one of those little hanging baskets off the side. And he loves it. Like, he's loved it ever since he was a baby. But of course, it's small, and when he was a baby, he fit in it perfectly, and now he has to contort his body. But he doesn't care. He lays in fuck-ass positions all the time. His body is in half. Like, he's just, like, perfectly filling out the basket in a little bowl. And he's, like, on his back, and his legs are, like, up by his ears. And he's just in half, ass up. Anyways, so I went over and was petting him. And I forgot to tell you, and I was telling Kerbex, because I forgot to tell her. The other day, I had the cats out in our little back porch area. So this porch is just a slab of concrete. It's very small. And a really tall fence around. But there is a strip of dirt in between, like, one edge of the concrete and then the fence. And there's some bushes. I planted a rose bush there. But it's mostly bare. And I caught him. I was on the phone, so I like wasn't paying attention. But I look over, I catch him digging in the dirt like a dog. Like half of his body's gone. Like that's how deep it was. He was in there. And he has little white paws, you know. And his paws were just covered in mud. Just covered. Just brown paws. Absolutely just caked on. And dirt all over his nose, just dirt. And I couldn't give him a bath right there because I was on the phone and I was like busy. So I ended up letting him in. He actually tracked some inside too. So that was fun. I think he ate most of it off though. He licked it. That boy is wild. Yeah. Loving this Minmo lore. Yeah, I forgot to tell you all. I was like, Minmo, what are you doing? And I pick him up, and there's still a hole out there because I don't have time to fill it in. We have 2 bikes, and they're like on these little bike stands. And I put the bike stand over the hole so he'd stop. And he went and started digging another one. That's not as deep because I caught him, but there's 2 holes outside. He like does not care about anything ever. Will not put respect on Waterloo. Napoleon was an asshole. Is this where the word Waterloo derives from? Napoleon? Dynamite? The original Napoleon? Battle of Waterloo? America moment, I know. Battle of Waterloo. What the fuck happened at the Battle of Waterloo? I'm picturing a war with squirt guns. It's giving this energy. Famous Napoleon battle. Oh, right. His last name is like Bonaparte. Bonaparte. Battle of Waterloo. Wikipedia. Thank you. Okay. UK history. Okay. United Kingdom of the Netherlands, now in Belgium, marking the end of the Napoleonic Wars. That was the thing? Okay. French Imperial Army, under the command of Napoleon, was defeated by 2 armies of the 7th Coalition. One was a British-led force. Okay. GG's British. Other comprised 3 corps of the Prussian army. I see. Battle of Waterloo. Let me take a look at this. Oh, there's no water here. Why did they call it Waterloo and there's like no water in sight? The Waterloo campaign. Why is it called Waterloo? Oh, the village of Waterloo. Waterloo, Belgium. Oh wow. Waterloo lies a short distance south of Brussels. I see. It's most famous for being the site of the Battle of Waterloo in 1850. Oh, it's where Napoleon was defeated for the final time. They really said, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? At the Battle of Waterloo. Before the Great Flush, there was the Waterloo incident. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the horses, by the way. Wow. Learning so much. Well, this is called Waterloo. I don't think it has anything to do with the village of Waterloo, to be honest. I feel like this is something else America stole. Austin, Texas. Waterloo Sparkling Water Core. Austin, Texas. Americans. Napoleon's legacy lives on with the sparkling water. I mean, Napoleon doesn't own Waterloo. I feel like that's doing a disservice to the people of Waterloo. He got beat down at Waterloo. Napoleon and his wars. Okay, Europe, before you get all wacky about the US not knowing European history, how about you tell me right now all about the Great Molasses Flood? Yeah, that's what I thought, Europe. What's the Great Molasses Flood? Me when I know no history, I feel like. History was not my strongest subject. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was actually so bad that I had a moment after I graduated college where I was like, I'm gonna learn about various places in the world and their history because I know nothing. And I bought The History of Scotland, as you all know. And I bought... Not now, Hinako. We're talking about history. And I bought, like, some mythology books, which isn't really history, but, like, kinda. And then I bought a World War II book. And I bought a book on the War of Roses. And I didn't read any of them. I read nothing. So my history is really lacking. I do apologize. I'm sorry. I'm an American, okay? That's my excuse. I had to take US history and that was it. I took one world history class and it was optional. And we covered so much rapid fire in that class that like nothing stuck. Absolutely nothing at all. Red capsules. Great Molasses books with the Wikipedia link drops is so funny. She said, okay, chat, educate yourselves. Okay. Great Molasses Flood, also known as the Boston Molasses Disaster, was a disaster that occurred on Wednesday, January 15th, 1919 in the North End neighborhood in Boston, Massachusetts. A lot would happen in Boston. Oh, a lot happened. A lot went down in Boston. Okay. Molasses can be fermented to produce ethanol, the active ingredient in alcoholic beverages. Disaster occurred. A considerable amount of molasses had been stored there by the company. Okay. Okay. It contained as 2.3 million US gallons. Okay. The temperatures had risen above 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Alright, let's speed this up. What happened? Witnesses reported that they felt the ground shake and heard a roar as it collapsed, a long rumble similar to the passing of an elevated train. A deep growling, a thunderclap, and a sound like a machine gun as the rivets shot out of the tank. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Density of the molasses. Okay, that's thick. The collapse translated this energy into a wave of molasses at 25 feet at its highest, 8 meters, moving at 35 miles per hour. Did people die? Nearby buildings were swept off their foundations? It was like a tsunami of molasses. Molasses, waist deep, covered the street and swirled and bubbled about the wreckage. What the fuck has been happening in Boston? So much went down in Boston. Here and there struggled a form. Whether it was animal or human being was impossible to tell. Only an upheaval, a thrashing about in the sticky mass showed where any life was. Horses died like so many flies on sticky flypaper. The more they struggled, the deeper in the mess they were ensnared. Human beings, men and women, suffered likewise. A wave of molasses is even more devastating than a typical tsunami. In 1919, the dense swell of syrup surging from its collapsed tank initially moved fast enough to sweep people up and demolish buildings, only to settle into a more gelatinous state that kept people trapped. People were picked up by the rush of air and hurled many feet. Others had debris hurled at them from the rush of sweet-smelling air. Why are they describing it like this? A truck was picked up and hurled into the Boston Harbor. After the initial wave, a lot went into that Boston Harbor. After the initial wave, the molasses became viscous, exacerbated by the cold temperatures, trapping those caught in the wave and making it even more difficult to rescue them. About 150 people were injured and 21 people and several horses were killed. Some were crushed and drowned by the molasses or by the debris that it carried within. The wounded included people, horses, and dogs. Coughing fits became one of the most common ailments. Oh my god. There was a kid that was rolled like a pebble as the wave diminished. Okay, I'm done. That was a deep dive. Not the horses on stream. Thank you, Lux, for those horses. Not the horses. They're still going. They live on in the spirit of this chat room, apparently. As AI, even. It's somehow even worse. I shouldn't be laughing, but yeah, that's an event that happened. I'm sorry, that's kind of crazy. I knew nothing about that. A lot of shit went down at that Boston Harbor. It's funny because I have so many like distant friends that live in Boston that I, you know, check in with a couple times a year or something. But I know a lot of people that live in Boston. But I've never been. But damn, a lot of historical events happen there. Set the next Silent Hill in Boston during the molasses flood. I feel like I'm the only person that didn't know about this. I learned a lot in this chat room. Oh yeah, the rant. No, it's crazy. I mean, it is here too, but it's like... Oh. Come. But it's like, oh, what was I gonna say? A different kind of phenomenon. Like, I think of LA, Seattle, New York City, and Boston when I think of like the worst places to live right now in terms of rent prices and how it's like conducted. It's so competitive. But Boston is very unique in that people all move at the same time. Like, there is a time of year in which they all move. So everyone's finding a place at the exact same time and renting moving trucks at the exact same time, and it's just like insanity, apparently. Girl, that was not Rinko. Is it September 1st? Is that it? I forgot the exact... It's like the fall. talking about over the garden wall. Welcome back, Frankie. Yeah, I mean, that's basically the same as the Great Molasses Flood. It's like the same story, I'd say. Frankie, were you in and out because you're falling asleep? And you want to go to sleep so badly right now? And you're ready to go to bed? And not wake up until the morning? Lux, this is the Brit equivalent. Wikipedia.org/London beer flood. Oh boy. You can always tell when I'm on Wikipedia because I'm just flashbanged. I see so many floaters right now. The London beer flood was an accident at Mew & Co. Horseshoe Brewery, London, 1814. It took place when one of the 22-foot tall wooden vats of fermenting porter burst. The escaping liquid dislodged the valve of another vessel and destroyed several large barrels. Between 128,000 and 323,000 imperial gallons of beer were released in total. The resulting wave of porter destroyed the back wall of the brewery and swept into an area of slum dwellings known as the St. Giles. Oh, Puffy mention. Giles is from London. That's crazy. Okay. 8 people were killed. 5 of the mourners at the wake being held by an Irish family for a 2-year-old boy. The coroner's inquest returned a verdict that the 8 had lost their lives casually, accidentally, and by misfortune. The brewery was nearly bankrupted by the event. It avoided collapse after a rebate from HM Excise on the lost beer. The Dominion Theatre is now where the brewery used to stand. It went into liquidation in 1961. Wow. Stories later arose of hundreds of people collecting the beer, mass drunkenness, and a death from alcohol poisoning a few days later. What is wrong with people? They're like ants, just opening their mouths at the flood of beer. What do you mean alcohol poisoning? The brewing historian... There's a brewing historian, Martin Cornell, states that the newspapers of the time made no reference to the revelry or of the later death. Instead, the newspapers reported the crowds were well behaved. The crowds were not well behaved in London, actually. The area surrounding the rear of the brewery showed a scene of desolation that presents a most awful and terrific appearance, equal to that which fire or earthquake may be supposed to occasion. That doesn't equate. You think the molasses was way more hardcore? I mean, I will say, people getting trapped in syrup like flies sure is a visual. What time was this catastrophe? It was in the 1800s. Oh. It was like 100 years before the molasses incident. Molasses Gate, you could say. The child that got rolled like a pebble. Why did they describe him like that? A child got rolled down the street like a pebble by the molasses. That child probably grew up traumatized. What do you mean he got rolled by like a pebble? Ugh. Shouldn't be laughing. It's just the language that's used is so funny. Oh, baseball bat. It's the name of the wiki writer. They are quoted from like excerpts in the newspaper at the time. She got rolled like a pebble. Gotta start describing things as getting rolled like a pebble. I don't know why it's so funny. Sorry, Sakuko just died. Sorry. I'm done. Did she even die though? What's happening? I still don't know what's going on. I played this game 3 times. Sakuko absolutely got rolled like a pebble. All she wanted was to work at a molasses store. She loved sweets. Rip in peas, girly pop. If you're even dead. Question mark. You can have all the syrup you want now, Queen. Rest easy. How dare you make me laugh during this? This is a horrifying scene. Oh, I forgot they just keep coming. Oh my god. Get her ass, Hinako! Oh, it broke. Oh, we got a knife. Knife her ass. Ow. I forgot about this. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, this is the first time we go to the... Yeah, this makes sense. Oh! Dude, he's always right there. Shu and Hinako make me really sad. They're just kids. They didn't even get a chance. They didn't even get a chance, bro. Marriage. Yeah, the fact that she wakes up here in the room. But we don't see the foxes yet, right? Yeah, normally this is all filled with the foxes. But they're not here.
これは
Mm-hmm. Oh, it literally tells you. That's nice. Wow. This is so easy. Wow. As I get it wrong. Okay, maybe it's not that easy. Oops. Oh, this one. Wow. Going from Lost in Fog to this. Night and day. I'm refusing to acknowledge this. The Kentucky meat shower. Hinako, run! Hinako, run! Girl, run! I'm gonna need you to run! Ohio. They call him Fox Mask.
怪我はないか怪我をするようなことは私がする君は体を大事にしなさい
Ohio mentioned?
ありがとう
Columbus?
それでは行こうかひなこ
Who is that man?
どこ
どうした
It actually is pretty crazy to
こ
think
っちだ
back to the first time I played this and how nothing made sense, and now it feels very clear to me. Well, not everything, but most things. I think it's really indicative of really good storytelling. Like, it layered it in. And over time, you've just understood, been able to put things together and, you know, details make sense. So now you see exactly what's going on. Pretty cool. Ah! His Japanese fucky fox voice in the third ending boss is a tree. Oh, the one we just did? Ooh. I want to hear the fucky fox voice. I like his voice a lot in the Japanese. It's good in English too, actually. I looked up the voice actor. I don't know him at all. I was like, oh, I think I recognize his voice. I don't. I just thought that I did for a second. Hello? Why is this so hard? I like that little bird in the background. Even though it's nighttime. That little dude is awake. This one? Not Honkai Star Rail. Dude, every English voice actor ever is in one of those games. Genshin, Honkai. Wasn't there a bunch of drama with like Genshin voice actor? Well, I know like with Genshin in general, I kind of looked into it. It's just been a while. There's something about how they're not unionized, and then like a bunch of people that are not voice actors and don't know anything about the industry basically were like started having a lot of opinions on things, and they don't even know how unions operate here in the US versus other places in the world. It was like a whole thing. Like started casting judgment on other actors and stuff. It was, I just remember that drama. It was one of the many examples of why the internet was a mistake. It's just like the dogpiling and people think like, oh, I'm not in your industry, but I did a Wikipedia deep dive and now I know everything about your industry and how things work. Saw a lot of that going on. Yeah, because there were some voice actors that were standing against AI, yeah. That's where it started. Dude, I'm not seeing the outlier here. I think the other difficulties are actually easier. I keep thinking I found it, but then I see a match. Nothing more internet coded than having extreme unflappable opinions on topics you know nothing about. Yeah. Because it was definitely a something that would have stayed internal if it was like pre-internet age, you know? But because the internet is so involved and everything is just so online, then like the fan base got involved. And that made it into like a huge thing where I believe actors were getting canceled and stuff. Wild. I was actually talking about this with a friend the other day because he's a published author. He's a really good writer, and he's not really online. Like very opposite of me, where I'm like, my job is very online. And he's like, that's just something that really scares me about like the era we're in and will continue to be in, is that like you have to be online to some degree if you're a creative to one, like get noticed, but also like there's no privacy anymore. Like everyone wants to know your opinions on everything, and like they are important opinions, you know, like what's going on in the world and everything, but like everyone expects you to like be up to date on everything and have an opinion on it, and like where you lie with that. Like I see both sides of it, right? But like it's just the fact of the matter is everything's just so online now, and if you're a creative person you can't really claim like, oh, I don't speak on anything, I just don't want to keep a social media presence, because that itself can be seen as like, you know, part of the problem. And like, but at the same time, like I understand people want to know like where the media that they're engaging with is created and who created it, and you know, they want to support people that align with their beliefs. So I get that side too. It's just like so different now than it ever has been. I'm not finding it, by the way. I know I'm rambling, but I'm like, I'm not seeing this. Maybe it's just not here. Moving on. There isn't one there. Oh, maybe I have to do this or I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's impossible, or sorry, it's important to stay informed, but it's impossible to know and be aware of everything. Yeah. Yeah. And I think there's like less room for error than ever before because everyone is watching your every move when you have an online presence. And a lot of creative people are forced to. But we're human, you know, at the end of the day. Like, people are gonna mess up, or their opinions are gonna change, or they're gonna learn more. But, man, not much wiggle room is given. Oh yeah. I remember this. Oh, I know. I don't think the puzzle is allowed to be solved right now. I think I have to be chased first. Yeah, this is probably what it is. I am also human at the beginning of the day. So true, Spewy. You're very brave for admitting that, though. Thank you. I'm really glad you told your opinion on the Great Molasses Flood. Not everyone talks about it enough. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you recognize that. To it longer, exposing Lee for making fun of the Pebble Child. TM. Pebble Child in like proper noun punctuation is crazy. TM. Trademarked. Oh, yeah, this bitch locks you out. No, the red capsules. What are those doing here? I got blindsided. Okay. Well, I'm scared of having an online presence. Oh, that's fair. It's really intimidating. And I feel like if I had not started when I did, I probably would not start now because I would feel so daunted. This is not me discouraging anybody, but wait, was I past? Oh, this quote goes pretty hard. This is the same. I'm so curious, if it wasn't for streaming, do you know what you'd want to be doing, Lee? I'd want to be doing things that don't have an easy path and that I may not even be able to land. I think about this conundrum a lot. Okay, we got one. Sick. Oh yeah, they all fade. That's what I thought. Something creative. So it's still something that I want. Streaming isn't like the end-all be-all for me. It was kind of an accidental career that I fell into, and I'm very grateful for. It has gotten me through some pivotal times in my life where I really don't know what I'd be doing. Oh, did he hear me? It gave me time to figure stuff out, which I really needed. I rushed into college and stuff, so I'm very grateful, and I still love doing it, but ultimately I would love to work on a project with people to create something, like a game or a show. Oh my god. Is he on my ass? He's sending out his echolocations. When I was younger, I entertained animation. Obviously, the animation industry is doing very badly right now, like most things in the entertainment world, but animation. I was really big into drawing growing up. I always thought I would be like an illustrator or something, but I put it aside when I went to college. A narrative writer of some kind would be ideal, but then I learned that narrative writing in games is very much tied up in game dev, which I don't have any experience in. Let me see. Oh, and voice acting. That was the other one, voice acting. But voice acting is very hard to get into, even with taking classes and doing all that. Even if you go to school for it, it's very tough. So they're all really tough careers to make work, especially in this day and age. Like, it's just very hard to be a creative right now. But yeah, working on a project, bringing a project to life, bringing a story to life. One day I would love to publish novels. That's what I went to school for. But that could be much later in life. And I love games. So anything like that. Things I'm slowly working towards. I remember this note. What does that mean? Is she dead? Are you dead, Hinako? All cool careers though, even if difficult. Thank you. I know, I think about that a lot. I'm like, I really couldn't have just sought an easier career path for myself. I really had to just choose the most difficult things, huh? I always wanted to do something very different than what society was pointing me towards. I don't know if that's ever been obvious listening to me here on stream, but I was very difficult in that way. Like, I always went against the grain and made it very hard on myself. But I always wanted something more. I wanted to create, and there's just no clear-cut path for that. Yeah. Yumi. Who is me? I feel like Mayumi is one of the past girls. I wish I could see one last time. Like one of the sacrifices. I'll keep that name in mind. But yeah, when I think about how I became a streamer, I'm like, it's really no surprise that I ended up with a career like this at this point in time. That I would work very hard on doing something like this. Tortoise and a what? Oh. Serpent. Oh, here we go. Am I still writing creatively? Fanfic? No. No, I'm not. It's something that I have been meaning to get into for a while now. But it's like, I have to allow myself, you know? And I finally started to allow myself to just start writing in general again. Which was a huge breakthrough. The essay stuff. But creative writing will come eventually. I've definitely had ideas through the years. It's just allowing myself that space, you know? That energy. That's a boom, baby. But yeah, I'm very grateful for streaming and this little place I've etched out for myself career-wise, because it gives me kind of like a playground to try stuff out, these really difficult career paths, and gives me the space to kind of work on all that. Whereas a 9-to-5 in something that's very different would be very draining. So I'm very grateful. I don't know where I was going with that. I keep getting sidetracked. This guy's like setting me off. I'm like, don't move, Hinako. Do not want to deal with him. Faceless mask, change your obligations and expectations. Ooh. Nick, you're cooking? Faceless dudes are rotting and chained, and to me seem to fit with the whole trapped under the weight of society thing. It all leads to rot and decay. That's good. That's good. You cooked. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think even down to Hinako losing her face in that one ending. Oh, wait, it's the other door. Oops. And her becoming one of the many faceless after she is effectively separated from her other self. She's become part of the role. There was also a lot of notes, doctor's notes, about corpses appearing with their insides scooped out and filled with bugs. Those that blasphemed against the Fox faith, which can be seen as a metaphor for tradition. Yeah, even the monstrous or threatening versions of male figures are still chained to a societal weight. Yeah. Yeah, like Shu. Wait, Shu is hanging up by chains when she kills him, actually. Yup. How everyone's a victim of the system. I feel like they definitely nail that. This one. Wow. Remember when I was stuck on here? Oh, we have a trophy. I'm untouchable. I did not get hit.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
My goat. It makes sense that that's her inner child. Painting him as the bad guy, you know? Like he's the enemy. Where are we going? What? That's broken? Oh boy. We're really in it now, Hinako. Ow. Wait, then where am I supposed to go? This way? Run, Hinako, run! Oh my god, they're everywhere. Ow. Oh my god. Welcoming visitors. It's probably his like estate. Yeah.
まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈
Because he's an
夫
heir. Probably have a huge house.
です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では、行こうか。
That's really cool, Lux. No, creative writing is the gateway to publishing your own work, for sure. It's such a great practice ground. Dang, I forget it takes her out. That's such an awful shot. Dolly's like, damn. Not much I can do about that. I'm just a doll. It's a great way to like jumpstart your creative juices too. And then if you write something that's obscure enough, you can change the names too. Change it a bit and try and publish it. That's what a lot of authors have done. Sarah J. Maas, she wrote like Beauty and the Beast fanfiction. As an example. I love this music here. It reminds me of True from Silent Hill 2.
お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
His
リンコは
love for her is so evident when you really have the full context of everything.
リンコは無事なのか。一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか。
Even the way he's like, oh, Rinko, like that used to suss me out. I'm like, what is he talking about here? But he's like, oh, Rinko and I aren't anything, because he does feel very loyal and obligated to Hinako because he really cares for her. And I think he knows vice versa. Like they kind of have a thing, but they don't, you know? So he's almost like, oh no, we weren't doing anything.
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ。
自分の家か。
Is she 180? Mm-hmm.
相棒。
Mm-hmm. Oh, you might have been in bed, Nick. I don't know if you watched the VODs. Yeah, after seeing the other endings, especially the one that focuses on Shu, I think him and Hinako are maybe Hinako number one, but Shu second. Like my favorite character. I think he's so complex.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
It's very interesting to analyze them through like the lens of them rebelling against society,
よし。
but also how they can't help but be molded by it, you know?
とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Not seeing anyone around. Yeah, I love that song there. It's probably one of my favorite in the game. I had a feeling you would like Shu's character a lot in the end. Like an onion, Hinako too. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're definitely my favorites. I know I talked about it earlier, so apologies if I'm redundant, but I love that Shu can be analyzed. Man, there's just so many different ways to look at him. What was all of that? I don't think I'm supposed to be going back this way. I don't know. Because even the act of him giving her drugs is like very gray area. Like, ooh. The way that he selfishly wants her to just think about and realize her feelings for him, despite it hurting her. But at the same time, they could also help her. But he's willing to gamble that if she's able to come to her feelings about him. Which is like such a human selfishness. But is also... It's like, oh, he is also endangering her. There's something to be said about that. But I don't doubt that he really cares for her as well. He's always right there to help her. Oh, it's this, right. Forgot that that collapses. I just think he's really interesting. Also, his voice performance, it was in English when I saw it. The other two endings were in English for me, but damn, that was really good voice work. I was really taken aback, like when he's screaming and he was like, you weren't supposed to choose him. You know, we were supposed to be together. We were supposed to be able to figure this out. And oh. Feels terrible. His English V is amazing. Yeah, he pops off in those endings. Mayumi! I was looking for it, so damn. White blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. White blouse. It's the last one. I think we're gonna see a portrait of her. Okay. What's happening there? She was the last sacrifice. I don't know what that's a metaphor for yet. Because I'm sure lots of women get married. Maybe the last big wedding from this village? Well, that would have been Junko. The last wedding that married into money? That was a fox god. Could be that. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. It's a very earnest young love, full of mistakes, hasty judgments, and misplaced intentions, but still coming from a place of feeling. Yeah, that's why I personally don't, I don't know, I have a lot of empathy for even the most evil of characters, so I'm not really the person to be like, yeah, I don't dislike Shu. You're not gonna catch me being like, oh, I hate Shu because he could be endangering her. I mean, yeah, but he's really complex because of that. Like, his rationale is coming from a very human place, feelings that I think we've all felt. Not saying that we would all like drug someone that we love, but he also believes it could be helping her too. Like, there's a bit of both going on. I think they're young. And I think that they weren't ever given the room to figure stuff out because they have all this bullshit stacked against them. These pressures, external pressures and stuff. And they weren't given time. Like, there's just no time. Like, she's very young and she was clearly put into this kind of arranged marriage. It sounds more like he requested her hand in marriage and she's really in no position to turn it down. And her family obviously wants her to do that. Her dad wants to be out of Zed, and they're putting a big burden on her. So it's basically arranged. she'd be letting so many people down if she didn't do it. So she's forced to be self-sacrificial. She has to further put her complex feelings for Shu aside. She still has not been clear with him. He's left in the dust and also this like gray area. Like, what are we? And it's just a mess. And it's just sad because they're just so young. I have a lot of empathy for them. The scenes of him in her bedroom too, I think are really interesting because they're obviously so close. He's allowed to go into her room, which I think is a big deal. Correct me if I'm wrong, in Japanese culture, but in like most cultures for young boys and girls to like be in each other's rooms like that. Yeah, like they were obviously very close, and he was reading that note. I wonder what that was. Maybe the marriage proposal. Like the formal letter or something. Where am I trying to go? What's going on right now? Why am I turned around? Rinko's house. Oh, yeah, I got really turned around. I was yapping. This is what happens. Wait, that's Hinako's house. Where's Rinko's house? This way. No, I'm good. Ugh. Curious how this game would do broad gesture without being attached to the Silent Hill name. Yeah, no, that's a good question. I think it definitely does benefit from the Silent Hill name. And it helped with a lot of its marketing. But I think it has put Ryukishi's name more out there too. So I think he would get more traction on any projects he takes on. And ooh, I actually don't know who developed this game. Because I know Konami outsourced, obviously. It probably gave them some publicity too, obviously. So while I think the name or the game greatly benefited from the Silent Hill name, even though it really doesn't relate to the old Silent Hills, there's some nods and stuff for sure, but it feels very different. They're quite literally on a Silent Hill in fog, so there's things like that. But it's very different. So it makes you wonder how they're going to go forward. Are they going to keep doing very separated stories like this? Dude, I'm getting so turned around. Where am I? I thought for sure that was the right... Maybe I gotta go north. Maybe I'm going way too far back. I don't know. I'm so bad at navigating this town. Neo boards. I think this might be their first original game. Oh, good for them. They've done a lot of support work. Okay. For Square and Capcom. Interesting. Yeah, I like it attached to the Silent Hill name too. I agree. Where am I going? I have no idea. I've never gotten lost here. What is happening? Like everything's a dead end. Am I supposed to go out to the right? think I can get over there though. I have no idea. I'm back here. Oh, I can go through the build. The way it's drawn on the map messes me up so much. Because I didn't go the way that shoe was going. That's where I messed up. My fatal flaw is going the exact opposite of where the game wants me to go. Okay, I'm free. Wow. Another dead end. I know, Hinako. It's rough out here. Oh, wait! No, it's for real dead end! Oh my god! Help! Oh, I gotta go through here. Never mind. Yeah, I think it works well as an anthology too. They were already pretty separate with just like very... kind of like Persona, you know? How there's definitely some callbacks and through lines, but they also stand alone. It would also make an eventual game set in Silent Hill again that much more like... like, it'd be so cool if they didn't market the game as being back in Silent Hill. Like, you have no idea where it takes place, and then as you go through, you're like, wait a second. I recognize these names. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. Breathing noises. Sorry, I don't know why this was so hard for me this time. I was lost in the sauce. Lost in the fog. What happened here? The symbols or symboling? Oh, just one of those. Okay.
Nanda, 相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総合校していたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の頬くらい自分でつねれる。
He does not get it. He was like, what the? Bro wants to wake up too. He's like, I don't want her to get married. I see all of this as like them leading up to the marriage. I don't know what they're actually doing. But all their interactions, I'm seeing it as like, oh, okay. The horror is her getting married. And that's... Oh, I never clicked on that before. I think Rinko being like, Hinako's already dead. You need to move on. That's basically her being like, she's gone, like she's off the, you can't marry, you can't do anything with her. She's getting married, she's someone else's property, you won't be able to talk to her anymore, she's basically dead to you. I think that's what's going on. 2:15. This is still one of my favorite little places. First time experiencing this was so creepy. In the Silent Hill F sequel, Hinako's face is gonna fall off and it's gonna be Norman Reedus. Welcome back, Silent Hills. Welcome back. The game you never were. Hate that. Hate what I'm hearing. I kept hoping this would change. It's always just eyeballs. Oh, I guess she's up. Yeah. Ten. They do so many good little scares. Claw marks. So many little baby birds. Dead baby birds everywhere. Did I get everything I needed here? I think so. Goodbye. Leaving you. Some bachelorette party. Literally, Silent Hill F is just a bachelorette party. That's all this is. Just a really long, bad bachelorette party. Bachelorette gone wrong. I'm guessing there's like no note. I'm trying not to be as thorough as I was last time, but it would be a shame if I missed something. If I'm about to miss something that you know of, feel free to speak up. Bing bong streamer. I do not mind. Important thing to find her before moving on to Rinko's house, streamer. Never mind. Within the same breath. Damn, okay. Yeah, that's pretty important actually. I didn't know it would be there. You found it. Great work. Is it there? Or is that every statue where you did an offering? Just in case you keep missing it. What the fuck is that? A dinosaur? That's what I'm saying. The fucking water dragon? I feel like I definitely heard that before. Only the second statue. I feel so observant. I didn't even know where I was going. I was just kind of lost. I forgot there was a statue there. Neat. I found it there too. We're gaming, Frankie. What can I say? I love this back here. I love the ambience in the woods. It's awful. It's really quite horrifying. Oh, I wonder if we'll see Sakugo. That's also really harrowing foreboding. I wonder if there's anything else like what we see up here. For like Rinko or something. That's one of the creepiest little details. That's one of my favorite. It's so good. It's awful. It's awful. Because that's the next time you're gonna see Sakuko. And her design is so horrifying, you know? Oh, she was Kermit D'ing in the shrine. She was doing it. It's the figure under the gates. Why is he in black? Because I always forget he's there, and then like I register there's a figure. It's awful. Also, what is he doing under the Torii gates? Why is he there? What does it mean? He's destined for death in her life. Ooh, the ambience. Ambiencing. Shoe jump scare gets me. It's awful. He doesn't even say anything. He's just standing there in the fog, menacingly. What's wrong with him? Ooh. Love that ambience. I could kiss that ambience on the mouth. Okay, so we gotta go through the bloody fields. Awesome. Oh, Yep. Yep. I hit it just a fraction of a second too late. Walk it off, Hinako. I think I missed a lot of the UFO stuff. Because there's one over here somewhere. But there's a lot back in the town. Does anyone know how many posters and how many radios it is? Because I think I missed most of them. Oh. Wish we could monkey leash Shu sometimes. Get back here, partner. Stop getting lost in the fog. Three total. One radio, which you already got. 3, I think. Posters have to be in order. Oh, so already messed it up. Right? You're fine. You're on track. This is the first? Okay, so I shouldn't go back then.
毒があるかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。わかった。
You can't mess it up. Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna eat all these pretzels. Girl lunch. Okay, the next one. Thank you. She means to say it's a big bag. Because we got it from Costco. Yeah. We're supposed to share, Queen? It's down to about there. Big words from the muffin thief! Muffin revenge! Damn. Shots are fired in this chat room right now. I know, I've been eating them all stream. I know. That's bad. Nobody called dibs on the muffins. They stayed in the kitchen, they were considering the kitchen the communal space. Hold on, I'm drinking my Waterloo! It's bad, Shu. It's bad. He's really stressed. I believe him. I believe his distress. I did not believe him before. Oh, that could have taken my head off. We're good though. We're good. Focus up, Nico. Walk in. Man. Oh, oh, oh. Excuse me. You know what? What if I... Whoa! I thought I could parry that. Yeah! Anyways... The music just stops. Sword. Sword OP.
Yosh.
Yosh. Hinako. Hurry it up. Okay. I thought he'd wake up. Is there anything in here? I've never checked. Nope.
なんとかな。
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが
I forgot
ずい
about
ぶん
that
前の話さ。
a while ago.
さあ、行こうぜ。
Even Junko trusted him. Man. Man. I'm not saved in a minute. Wait. What Hinako just went through is what LeXP wanted to do to me post Muffin Gate. Okay? I wanted nothing more than in that moment to have a muffin, and there was no muffin left. The most awful
ここで遊
feeling.
んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね。こ
Who died
こ。幼い
here?
頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣い
I
て
still don't understand that.
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春には メダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし。
Now that I know exactly what's going on, and I have no suspicion towards him, I'm like, wow, he's constantly telling her how much he cares about her. In light of knowing that she's been proposed to. Oh, we're here. Love this part. Hi, Dolly. Oh, I didn't mean to take those. That's cool. Who are you? Why do you always have to be different than everyone else, freak? I wonder if this is... This puzzle changes because of the difficulty or the story, like which playthrough I'm doing. Or maybe it's both. Maybe like the letters change based on my playthrough. Little notes that you get here, because there's definitely lore. Okay, so probably the person that's different than everyone else? The only one that has a knife? Oh, wait, there's two. I mean, she's the only one with her head down, I guess. It's none of the boys. I'm going for it. Oh! Card from Rinko. I was always hoping you two would hurry up and cut it out with that weird Space Games war. Or, sorry, game of yours. War. There's some strange messages on Lost in the Fog. Yeah, yeah. I think it was the waterway stuff. That one was really interesting. Huh, well then it's worth changing up the difficulty on puzzle then, because I feel like it gives you different lore. Uh-oh. I think I got a little lost. Oh, here we go. Made it. Who are you? Honestly, you're helpless without me. Helpless without me. Helpless? The only one that doesn't have a knife? Oh. I mean, you did answer my unspoken wishes, just in the worst way possible. Oh, by marrying someone else? Why would that be bad for Rinko then? Maybe she empathizes with her. Hmm. Hello? Oh, nice. I haven't even seen the Weeping Angel. Who are you? I'll be your friend, otherwise you'd be miserably alone. Okay, someone's standing out from the rest. Miserably alone. She's kind of away from everyone, I guess. Oh wait, no, she's kind of alone. These two are close. These two are close. These two. And she's outstretched, outstretched like Jesus. What is this brooch? Oh, it wasn't her. Damn. Okay, then maybe it really was this one. Oh, okay. Oh, was it you? No. That's the weeping angel, my bad. I did not have a flawless streak. Oh, damn. I don't know then. That's tough. I guess it was her. Because you know what he did when you decided you weren't going to play anymore? He pathetically kept at it, playing that silly game all by himself. Man. Okay, ass. Thank you. Why is she sticking her cheeks out like that? Right at me. Oh, wait. Tried carcass, I need you. Oh, am I going the right way? I don't know. I don't know nothing anymore. Okay, here. This way. Uh-oh. Hinako, go. Uh-oh. I'm definitely lost. Oh, it's bad. Oh no. Oh no. I made it! And they're all still behind me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Goodbye. I needed a reset. Thank you. It's literally like the Grinch. Who are you? Tell me truly, you two aren't anything more than friends, right? I've always been watching you when you weren't looking, you know. Ooh, someone watching someone else when they're not looking. Oh, it's you. That's creepy. What the? What the? Okay, maybe it's her. Okay. They're definitely watching someone that isn't looking. Okay, maybe it's the girl that's not looking at anyone. Nope. Okay. Very cool. It's not one of the boys. It never is. So it's gotta be the girl that is being looked at? That doesn't make any sense! That does not make sense. She's the only one that was looking at someone and was being looked back at. Okay. You're all grown up now, right? Well, this isn't some kid's game. You think you can just call it quits whenever you want? That you can run away without facing consequences? Rinko seems upset. She's getting married too. And I wonder if that's just her projecting because Shu obviously loves her. And even with Hinako moving on, Shu's feelings still aren't reciprocated. Or sorry, Rinko's feelings still aren't reciprocated by Shu. Despite Hinako moving on. So she's projecting. Oh, I'm eating pretzels. Hold on. Oh, hey. What are you doing out here? They're really spread out. Hello? Oh, weird. Okay. I think I'm lost. It's over. These pretzels are so good. This is such a problem. It's because I didn't eat lunch. Now I have to go this way. Oh, wait, no, that's towards the oh no. Help. Help. What the? I'm so confused. Oh my god, that was so difficult. Okay. Who are you? You, yes, you. This is easy mode? Oh, there are several of them. Oh my god. I can't tell which ones are which. There's so many. Oh my god, 3. 3. 4! There was 4 weeping angels. Wow. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, wow. Okay. Today is your funeral. I don't think it will be long before he finally gives you up. The least you could do is show him that Shimizu Hinako is no more than ash now. Makes sense, yeah. She still holds it against her. Forgot about that.
おいひなこ
Hey, Shu. What's going on?
リンコは
読んでみよ
Now the real question, does Rinko actually trip her?
うリンコ
Or is it a metaphor?
俺だシュウだいるなら返事してくれ
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
I can't stop eating these. They need to be gone. This is a problem.
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
So awkward. Rescue your pretzels. Two left for girl. I can't help myself. I'm like an intense craving for just these pretzels.
あんなイコがどうして。
これ以上
They are protein
俺とドアに
pretzels.
危険だ街を出た方がいい
There's not much left.
お父さんやお母さんはみんなは手を呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ
でも街を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。
Not the bro.
火が濃くなければ。
Is it possible to eat too many pretzels? I mean, they're just pretzels. It's not like I'm eating like Twinkies.
どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら
I saved some for you,
西の
Kerbex.
県道を目指そう
シュウの家の裏山を抜けるのか。あの山越えられるの。
I heard her laugh downstairs.
うちだけの抜け道だリンコ念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ
Leaving her the dust. Sorry, there was nothing different with this cutscene, right? It all seemed the same. I don't think there was much to read into. Okay, here we go. Is this a metaphor? Or was this attempted murder? Is she possessed by the fox? Sorry. Dude, these gnats would push me down the stairs like that if they could. I'm fighting for my life out here. Corvex, have you noticed that there's an uptick in gnats upstairs? I think they're living in the upstairs drain. In the bathroom. This is getting out of hands. I haven't seen any. I've killed 3 in the bathroom. And now they're in my room. Do you have an ant problem like a week ago? It was on Sunday? Yesterday? Wait. Friday? It was on Friday. It was 3 days ago? And yes. New infestation just dropped? Maybe. Maybe.
いた。
There
少し待ってて
she
くれてもいいのに。
goes. There she goes again. Okay. Unnecessary? Who did all that? There she goes. There's nothing in here.
早く行かなきゃ。
I love this section at first. I hate the second half of it when all the enemies start showing up though. Here. I really want to see the room with the portraits. Oh, I should be making offerings. I have not been doing that. Nice. Oh. Oh. I wish I could offer the capsules. Oh, sick. 5. Cannot increase them any further. There we go. Max stamina. Increases the effects of Omomoris. Yeah, that's good. Good stack. Did I save? Nope. My least favorite section personally was Hinako's house near the end. Really? I have conflicted feelings about it. Because on one hand, I love the atmosphere. I love the repetition. It's very PT. And I love that there's things that are different with each repetition. And they all stand for a different moment in time. Like, there's really ingenious details going on there. But unfortunately, it is so weighed down, just like, you know, a lot of the game, by all the enemies. But there's a huge uptick of them there. Like, there's more there than in any other place, I would say. Besides the very, very end when you're running through the town. Yeah, it's almost like unbearable. Like all the hounds, whatever you want to call those, that are on your ass all the time. And it makes it really hard to observe all the little differences. Which is unfortunate. Because I think it's doing a lot. It's a really cool area. I think my favorite is the school. Because the school also never really gets a whole lot of enemies, especially on New Game Plus. New Game Plus, there was like no enemies there. It was very creepy. It was just like the scarecrow enemies, which I think are the creepiest. I think they're the most effective. Oh, hi. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Poor Dolly. She keeps saying these things as if Minako's gonna listen to her. Ow. Wait, where? Over here? It's her! That's my Yumi. That's literally, a polka dot handkerchief. Neckerchief. And she's wearing a white blouse and a long skirt. That's her. I had a feeling. So all the other women that we see notes of in the other worlds, the marriage worlds, are the other sacrifices. So they must be all women from the village that married into wealth and brought wealth to the town. I'm gonna guess. And she was the last before Hinako. Wow, that's really interesting. I wonder if I could also decipher... Okay, a little bit. It's not picking all of it up, unfortunately. UV, there's no text found. It's so clear. Okay, wait. No, not enough. Okay. Yeah, it's just a little too messy. It's not picking anything up. Bummer. Well, that's definitely her. I haven't seen any other names. Don't trust him. Okay, Queen. Yeah, they're supposed to represent the sacrifices because of the water god. And I can't remember the interval of years, but it's every how many years, so they're definitely different time periods. That's good stuff. That is not so good. Not her already on me. Back off! Back off! Alright. This room. The hand. The head. The hand in marriage? I feel like those are English vowels, though. Marriage? You're trying to translate the writing? Yeah, I was. But my, handy dandy Google Translator was not picking it up. It's a little too messy, writing-wise. Back here? It was. Yay. Yay. It's too bad I don't have my sword here. Miss her. Miss her every day. Get me out.
これ大事なものだと思うけど。すいません。お借りし
Okay, we're zooming.
ます。やっと着いた。
Yeah, the hand she uses to hold and swing all her weapons. Yup. Disarming her.
サクコ
Yeah. Then it's like she's using the power that he bestowed upon her. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. I haven't found any new notes or anything. Like there hasn't been... Maybe it's just later on. I gotta know. Oh, it's a bandage. Okay. This way? There was a new note after getting the Naginata? Really? Oh my god. I'm going back. I think that's always there. I kept picking that up every run. Well, we're gonna find out. Run, Hinako, run. Yeah, I really haven't found any. Maybe it's just the notes that are just on New Game Plus. And if you happen to miss them, obviously they're still here for New Game Plus Plus. Ain't no way! Oh wait, it's right here. Oh no, I think this is new. It is a long-standing custom within the Tsuneki family for the next heir to present his bride with this naginata on their wedding day. The decorations of the handle are also changed to suit the bride herself. In honor of the family's newest bride, the design of a fledgling bird with its wings spread wide has been embedded in gold leaf into the handle, reflective of not only the bride's name, but the hope that she shall soar high on gilded wings. Yeah, because it name drops Tsuneki. Which, if that was presented pretty early on, it would be a dead giveaway. As to who he is. I thought we saw that one already? Oh, if so, I don't remember. Maybe because I hadn't figured out who he was. I don't know. Thanks for the shout, though. I did not see that. Man, I thought I was being thorough, too. Excuse me, ma'am. Gotta squeeze past you here. I gotta squeeze past you here. Don't let them in. Goodbye.
こんなところに
Arts, medicines. Anything new? Nope, nope. Nope. No. Oh, wait. Rituals held the Igarashi clan's lost descendants. Igarashi. VOD.
こっちだよ、ひなこ。
サクコ？サクコなの？どこ？
Igarashi. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh, dried carcass. A baby bird! And capsules. I don't know where she was, but I'm trying, Sakugo. Girly Pop, you're gonna have to wait. Sit tight. I think I will. Yeah. Yes. Go. Nice. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's what I thought. Let's see if there's any notes. Oh, wait, what's up? Not a note, apparently. Empty. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, if you're watching multiple people do multiple playthroughs, that's a lot of Silent Hill F. Let's see how things would blur. I feel like things blur and I'm on my own playthroughs. Or I'm just watching my own. This fight? No. We gotta run back. The ball. Hmm. Skip it. Excuse me. I love the red here. This is very fun. Nice colors. And the purple sky. That's good. Okay, not that way. Yeah, this part is a lot, because you keep getting stun locked. And beat up. I can feel like wading through quicksand. Excuse me? Wait, what's that? Oh. The lamps are really pretty. Wow. Sakugo. She makes me really sad. And she's the one you really get to know the least, too. Wish the dodge had iframes on the screen. Yeah, it doesn't, like, stun lock those two. Ah, wading through molasses like a pebble. You could say. Oh, is that a box? Wait. Oh, first aid. I see. Another first aid. Oh wait, bandages. We're good, honestly. I think we're like skating by, not really taking damage. Not for those though. I don't need all of that. Divine water? Meh. I'm good. Well, we got all of our Omomoris, so I guess I'll hold out health and stamina first. This feels like the end. This feels like one of the final preparation rooms before the end. Actually, I think it is. Yeah, because you just walk over this to get to the end. Huh. I can't skip this one. Too iconic. Saw a cosplayer that made this outfit from scratch. And all of the gore and everything, the face. It was really impressive. They, like, made the kimono really dirty and ripped it and stuff. And they tore the big hole in the back too. There she is. There's our girl. Woo! Oh, I was going for hitless and then... Oh, I'm out. Yeah, so much for hitless. She's doing this in the screen, by the way, at the shrine. When she disappears. Please don't leave me. Aw, I'll forgive you. That's really sad. Sakako, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Queen. Oh, I got a little carried away. Yee. 1 second. Oh, she got me. I thought I hit that perfect dodge. I love that her crown or halo glows. It's so creepy. I know you want nothing more than to be here, or than to not be here. Oops. It's so sad. Sorry, Queen. It had to be done. Dang! I forgot he tanks those hits. It is kind of hot at him. I'll give him that.
つきものの分際でここへ踏み入ろうと愚かな。
今のは
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せた。安心していい。
You're safe now. Freaky. Flirt, but also.
属性に生きる以上、汚れがつくことは仕方がない。払えばいいだけのことだ。
We can ward them off together, Queen. Wish he did that any other point in the game instead of hightailing it and locking us behind doors. Yeah. Yeah. Or, you know, leading us to like self-mutilation, but... You know, the bar's in hell, so... It's fine. I'd be like, damn, Kotoyuki, how many rituals do I have to go through? It's like 20 rituals. Yeah, her big attack is huge summoning of light when she's so afraid of the dark, yeah. Suck. Yeah, I do wonder, like, what that stands for. Like, her dying first. She's gone for- maybe she was the first to, like... I don't know. Kind of exit Hinako's life when she heard that she was getting married. She kind of tapped out. Wait, is this difficult? This is a long one. Okay, we'll skip this. She drinks the lava.
Hinako! Oi! Shikkari shiro!
Yeah, he's really concerned. I see it now that I trust him. I think because I distrusted him for so long, that when he did come to her rescue at the end, and he was like so emotional, I was really shocked. But he does, like, he's been showing that he cares. I love the music there too. It's kind of sad.
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私、ひなこみたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から離れるな。目指すは俺の家だ。裏道から山を越え剣道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがり棒。
分かった。私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。
He's like, yeah, sure. The flashback. She said, damn, she tried to kill me.
しんがりは引き受けた。
All of the rituals. Every single one of them. Well, wait, can we... Oh, we cannot go up the mountains. Sadly. We cannot step around this truck. Oh. We cannot step around this haystack. No other way out of town. To Shu's house. Okay. Here begins the long trek. I'll try not to get lost. Try my best. And then I might stop around Shu's house. Because I know we go to the school. It'd be nice to stop around the school, actually. That feels like a midway point. Almost. I don't know. I forget about all the other sections. UFOs upon us? Okay. So this is where... I see. I can find all the posters. I'm guessing I'll be locked out after this.
Hinako! こっちだ!
Hi guys, have you seen a UFO?
化け物につけられてないか?
問題ない。
しゅうくんっていつまでひなこのこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
I really like these scenes. Even though they're all the same, it's just interesting. Their dynamics. The school will lock you up. Yeah, separate save, that's what I'm thinking. Oh. I didn't think I'd actually be able to see one. I forgot you could watch them out here. What the? So the only one who saw that? Why did she jump like that? It's giving a Skyrim horse? Okay, I was literally about to make a comment about how that would have been really ominous and very creepy if I just heard footsteps out there, but then you can't see anything, but then I was like, oh, you could just see her. And then she had that goofy ass hop, so never mind. Scare factor gone. Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. I can't. I gotta go. Hey guys, they're doing way more for the creepy factor than any of those monsters out there.
妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
All kinds of weird aliens.
しゅうくんと話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
Did you know that you sound like a man?
今も抜けないからかな。
I know you were talking about something
俺た
completely
ちは
different.
幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
We don't need to talk about that right now. He's so flustered. Doing all that just for some attention. Damn. The monsters, not Rinko. That'd be Rinko too, I guess. Okay. So, I will save. Same one. Oh, we've used up all the slots, damn. Okay. Just in case. I don't know. I feel like I should make a backup. I forget how I get through here. I think it's I don't know. Here? Hinako, language. Ow. Okay. Well, now that I'm in here, I should look for those posters. I kind of remember the locations of some of them. I didn't find them all though. Ow. Ow. Okay. Back through here. Oh my god. It scared me again. He's scary. It's because I'm expecting like these mannequin figures and like the dog men, but I'm not expecting a real man. Oh, there's one right here. Brainwash them. Invasion of the body snatchers. Okay. There's 3. One more. Oh! Oh, that was creepy too! See, I'm not expecting like human people. Hi. You gotta look at the posters in order. Oh, that's what you meant by order. So I did find them all. Okay. Interesting. The order's not what you would expect. Okay.
何あれやだ気持ち悪い
あいつらまさか気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか
化け物が多すぎる
迂回しよう街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる
私たちの千鶴やどうしてこんな
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろうだいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる
Okay, Shu.
よし行こう
Bye, guys. I'll look for aliens on my own, I guess. Okay. Well... Wait, is this where the candy store is? It is. Alright, just because I don't want to deal with you. And I have my handy dandy sword. Ow! Ow. Ow. Yeah! Man, this thing rules. Oh! Go away, you'll ruin the shop's reputation. I guess there's a trophy for that. Sick. I'll take it. There's just way too many enemies right here. Nice. Love that sword. Love you so much. Kissing that sword on the mouth. Okay. So, I think... No, never mind. Like, I think I have a hunch where the next one is, but I don't. Ooh, frames are framing. Yeah. Maybe it's down here? Ooh. I keep thinking my game's gonna crash. Don't follow me. That's very annoying. Ow. Eh. Eh. Okay. UFO. Where are you? Psst, 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 psst. These frames sure are fatal. Can't wait to be playing Fatal Frame. Oh, you're still here. No! Okay. Yeah, not sure. I feel like maybe down in there. I gotta go the other way though. Oh boy. Yeah, it gets really bad around here. I think all of the red stuff. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. Oh man, UFO ending, not very conducive to my inability to see and understand where I'm going. My map navigation skills. Now knocked over. Oh, we're free. Okay, maybe it's on this side then. Catch up. Yeah, maybe it's through here. No. My ass. Nothing back here. Excuse me? Ah! Maybe down here. This feels right. So there's so many different... Okay, it's not that. Okay. Girlfriend, it's time to get your sword out. Oh no! No! Let me out! Let me out! What just happened? Oh my god, here it is. I found it. Body snatchers. Wait, I think I get it. It's telling me the order. Hold on. I get it, I get it. Journal. Information. Space Force. Okay. I think I gotta go back to that one. I got this. I think. Excuse me! Oh my god, my frames. I have UFOs to chase. I don't have time for this. Okay. So, we go this way. Yes, yes, yes. Through here. We got it. I got it. I think I know what order to do it in. We'll see if this works. If it doesn't, then I definitely know. The hills are so silent here. See, now this is vibes. This is what it should have been like. Go back through. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. I see what order now, but I'm confused that it didn't give that to me the first time around, actually. So, let's see if I can navigate my way out of here. This is the hardest part, just navigating. Oh, hey. Don't mind me. I could just run straight through. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, my eye. Okay. Let's see if I can find my way out there. Ooh. There's only one way. So we can go here. What's that noise? It's like behind me. Ooh. Unsettling. Okay. They are really making me go out of my way here. In this, like, very specific order. Okay. So... one. It even has a one. Yeah. One. And then... Hayoshi. Oh, wrong way. Hinako getting her steps in today. You're doing great. I mean, she was a track star. We gotta go all the way back. If you got all 3 UFO bits, you just have to find the document where you killed the big guy. Really? Wait, outside the candy shop? Okay, that's what I was wondering. Because I'm like, it didn't show me the... So I did do it in order. Because the first time I selected that one poster, it didn't show me the 3, you know? So I'm like, oh, I think I did it right. I didn't realize there was another thing. I should have checked before we started the game today. Okay. So over here? Wait, I'm hearing a UFO? Although this work features UFOs and humans who are being controlled by aliens, the aliens themselves never make an appearance on screen. Instead, this film illuminates the corrosive power of suspicion. Sometimes, trying to distinguish one's fellow man as friend or foe can be the real horror. I see what you're doing here. In one particularly chilling scene, local residents of the town where the UFO was sighted are mistakenly targeted as body-snatching aliens. The accusing humans scream and jeer as they send their own kind to a detention center. What's worse, anyone who dares speak against the group is seen as one of them and is locked up as well. One can only ask oneself, is coerced solidarity among humans really solidarity at all? At the end of the movie, the number of people killed during the alien invasion is shown. Interestingly, far more humans were killed by their fellow man than attacks from UFOs. Perhaps the aliens left Earth at the end not because they lost, but because they believed that humankind was not worth taking over. The Great Space Invasion is a movie that provides somewhat interesting social commentary to its audience, but anyone looking forward to a fun action romp will be sorely disappointed. Rating, 6.5 out of 10. Cut through the alleyways to get to the middle school.
の人が誰もいないの？
やはりこれは奴らの仕業かもしれない。
This is so cute.
奴ら？
そう、宇宙人だよ。奴らは地球をずっと狙っている。そして隙あらば人間をさらい入れ替わっているんだ。凛子だって俺だって雛子だってひょっとしたら本人のふりをしている宇宙人かもしれない。
私は宇宙人じゃない。見破る方法はあるのか？
Not the bride.
この子は私が作った対宇宙人決戦用人型サーチ&デストロイロボのロボコちゃん。
Okay.
この子は人間に化けた宇宙人を見つけて自動で駆除してくれるの。バッテリー切れね。
I love this anime.
じゃあそいつに殺されたあのサクコは宇宙人？
私そいつに追いかけ回されたんだけど。
ひなこに宇宙人の匂いがついてたみたい。ひなこが宇宙人かもしれないし、ひなこの身近な友人が宇宙人かもしれない。
They're all so
あいつらは
cute.
記憶までコピーする。でも完璧じゃないな。ひなこ、何か自分しか知らない秘密を話して。
リンコはシュウの髪の毛を集めて自分の枕に入れてたことがある。
The tea?
そういうのおまじないで夢くらい見たっていいでしょ。
A love spell and a dream.
次、リンコ。
ひなこは林間学校でパンツを脱衣所に忘れて名乗り出られなかったことがある。
Wow, really got her there.
地獄の炎で焼かれろ。
I guess that's
こ
really
のパンツは誰
embarrassing.
のだって先生が呼びかけるけどさ、あれ名乗り出られるわけないよな。
Okay, I was like, have you seen it? He's like, your underwear is really ugly.
リンコは体育を休んだ時にシュウの脱いだ服を
The Rinko tea?
シュウと喧嘩した次の日にシュウのリコーダーに。
俺宇宙人より女子の方が怖えよ。
それまでお互いの記憶に間違いはないようだね。じゃあ次は私たちだね。シュウは青年誌のグラビアページをスクラップしてて本棚の裏に隠してる。水着ポスターにクラスの女子の顔写真を貼り付けたことがある。
Was that supposed to be
待
Hinako?
って待って、分かった。じゃあ今度は俺の番だ。
She had short hair.
サクコがブラをつき始めたのは小6の新学期から。ひなことリンコは小5の夏休み明けだ。どうだ。
How does he know so much? He had too much information.
宇宙人ではなかったけれど
女の敵はあぶり出せるようね。
Oh, I thought they were talking about Shu. Maybe they were.
宇宙人は大丈夫？
町内会の人たちがみんなやっつけてくれたぞ。
じゃあねー。
また
今夜はね、ひなこの大好きなハンバーグだよ。
それお姉ちゃんの好物だってば。
It's like a normal day in her life. The dog! That was the Silent Hill 2 dog. He got a cameo. There he is again. He's driving. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is it. This is the real banger. Yamaoka, you outdid yourself. It's very 60s. 60s, 70s-ish. The synths. Game of the year. There's my boy. These drawings are so cute. It was such a lighthearted look into, I mean, I know it was all like hee hee ha ha, but you could also see it as like this was their dynamic when things were normal, which is kind of sad. Like even her parents, everything was just normal. She was just a normal kid. And they all used to be friends. They all grew up together. Oh. Oh, I missed it. There it is. What the? Oh, there it is. Yeah! Yeah. Did I get it? I think I got it. I didn't hear it though. Oh, there. They're in the ship with him! It should have been me. I should be in that ship with the dog. I want to hang out with him. That dog is so famous. This is my celebrity moment. Go, white girl, go! Just call me Lisa. Can't believe they beat up Shu and left him in the street. I can't believe they called him an enemy to all women. We didn't find the aliens, but we sure did find an enemy to all women. Which is so funny given the themes of the game. No, this is a banger. This is a banger. It really is giving like 1960s, 70s sci-fi movie. Yeah. They're all on the ship. He's driving that ship. Does he have his license? Does he know how to do this? Wow. And then we get the banger. We get the banger outro. We completed the game. We get real credits. Wow. That's beautiful. New game plus plus plus. Is that what he was saying? He was saying Silent Hill? The robot voice? I was too busy trying to clap. Yeah, I don't mind listening to the song again. Don't mind if I do. Twist my leg, why don't you? The true canon ending. Yeah, I like seeing it as a little snapshot into their dynamic. Which makes me sad. How things used to be before it all changed. When you get to your next playthrough, so you mean start over again? First chance you get, visit one of the UFO posters. I'll try to remember that. I don't know if I'll start a new one anytime soon. You mean new game plus plus plus? I'm actually surprised there wasn't a trophy. I guess maybe there still could be. I just only play Silent Hill F forever and ever. Silent Hill F streamer. For the final ending? What do you mean? What do you mean? Here we go, here we go. Highly recommend starting over with UFO ending acquired? What do you mean? It took us like 3 hours to get here. 4. I do not recommend that. Yeah, no, I won't. Banger. Such a banger. Actually, streamer, I recommend starting over with the Lost in Fog combat difficulty. Otherwise, you're not a real gamer. That is how you actually enjoy Silent Hill F. And also Lost in Fog again on puzzle mode. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We did. Hi, June. Dude said, I know you did not speedrun it that fast. It's so good. Wow. Oh yeah, dude, you're in America right now. How's it going? Yeah. 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 That's the good stuff. Mm-hmm. It's just the Shiba Inu on the guitar, yeah. His real name? Akira Yamaoka. Wow. They had the Silent Hill name trademarked 1998 to 2005. The Great Space Invasion! Rise up! The Space Army is coming! I did get a trophy! Okay, so I'll save over, these are the same. Oh my god. The alien charm! Cute. Oh, that would literally be all of them then. Yeah. That makes sense. Cute! Well, okay, since we did that, I think that's a good place to stop, honestly. We did it. We got our technically our fourth ending. I didn't expect to be able to grab the UFO ending so easily, like on the way. But this is our file. Oops. Okay. Right here. So we're good to start. Pretty much when I started looking for the posters. Congrats on the ending. Thank you. Thank you. I gamed really hard to get to that. It really wasn't that bad. I feel like people kind of built it up like, oh, the order, but I think I kind of stumbled upon it. So yeah, I thought there was also more radios I had to find throughout the game or something. Oh, title screen. Yeah, let's see. Nope. I'm looking for like a little alien ship somewhere. Nope. I know, I was hoping maybe a little something, but makes sense, makes sense. Here, let me see the listen to all the UFO radio broadcasts. All of them. So there were several? Found all 3 of the movie posters. And then found the movie review. Wow. Yeah, I guess I found them in order. Mm-hmm. Oh, there are more radios, but you don't need them for the ending, I see. Okay. I feel like in another playthrough I might have already listened to them. Because I definitely heard some weird alien stuff on our second one. Hee 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 hee. Well, after we get this one, no one can say that I did not thoroughly play Silent Hill F. I freaking gamed. Complete 2 different full endings, didn't take the red capsules, purified the... Okay, we have to purify the sword. Oh, right, and offer the brooch. However, that's gonna go down. Okay, well, we'll start there, next stream, right before the school. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it next stream. I'll try my best. I'll lock in. But there's still a lot of game there. I guess I could skip some more scenes too. We'll see what the vibes are. Need help deciding what to make for dinner. Ooh. Ooh. Honestly, truffle grilled cheese panini sounds pretty fire, especially if you have a good soup, like tomato soup with it. It's one of my favorite comfort meals, but the penne sounds really good too. I'm actually not big on poke, which is so weird because I love sushi. I love raw salmon. I love everything that's in the bowl. I think it's the sauces I don't really like, personally. But yeah, the penne and the grilled cheese are my votes. Pancakes! Make pancakes. Are pancakes on the menu? Yeah, thanks for hanging out. So, again, I'm not gonna be holding myself to a schedule this week, but it's actually making it easier to go live. So I think the more I don't give you a schedule, the more you will see of me. However that works. If I do go live tomorrow, it will be early, because it's a Tuesday. So I might not. I might just use tomorrow to try to wrap up the essay. We'll see. But I think I will definitely be live. Oh, I don't want to say that, but strong bets on Wednesday. Trying not to put myself into a corner here. Strong bets on Wednesday. Probably not tomorrow. That's the vibe. But if not Wednesday, then it'll probably be Thursday. Nothing definite. Nothing definite. But I will be here soon, for sure. I feel like there's something else I had to tell you. Oh, it was that, right. Thank you. Take it away, Zemus. The floor is yours. In-stream as soon as he's done. Not say anything else. That's it. So, take care, everybody. See you later.
Happy birthday, Fushi. Enjoy the Xbox One.